being in just one place without being everywhere else at once. Now, of course, you were really still everywhere else at once, but now you were actually able to dim this awareness enough to focus on being a single somewhere. This may all sound pretty tame, but back then it was revolutionary. You see, such separations from one another had been practically impossible because back in the day, you had all just been one, and partitions were impossible. Collectively, you were, as is whispered to this day, a great omniscient deity or God. But now, while you were still one in this new dimension, still divine, it allowed you to have a totally unique perspective on everything. For instance, you each then had a secret pattern you could follow among new here's to orchestrate your very own magic and experiments, which led to calling your dimension the Secret Pattern Adventure for Creative Enlightenment, or SPACE for short. Now, instead of just being the cosmos in its entirety, you could actually travel through it from one somewhere to another. Soon after, matter was born and began to fill space as you discovered that whatever you thought about, you brought about, manifesting any thought that existed into reality. And as could be predicted, you soon hid under matter, animated in the now, because time had not yet been invented, playing human, and the fun really began. Ultimately, having all hidden so well that no one could be found, you invented time to trace one another in material existence. And things got really crazy as you added secret rendezvous and dates to your busy schedules. You then spent so much time in space hiding under matter that among various emotions, fear was born. Mysteries evolved. Miracles abounded. And then, by complete surprise, yet as if it were scripted, you got so caught up in this most awesome adventure of yours, you forgot who and where you really were. And to this very day, legend has it that you're all lost in space. P.S. Lately, there have been rumors of a rumbling in the jungle as you've been growing bored again, this time with the same old patterns and loops you've been experiencing for millennia. The rumors say you've started self-reflecting and wondering in earnest about life on Earth, how you got there, how beautiful you are, and how powerful you seem to be. Many are leaning ever closer to remembering the truth, wondering if they weren't actually born to expand the infinite nature of God, and they're beginning to really dig just being themselves. And so, the plot thickens. Sound familiar? It ought to. Welcome to the jungles of time and space. A good kind of jungle, the best, where the adventure is real, but the lions and tigers and bears are not. Even as you forgot who you were, it hasn't changed who you are. Always, everywhere, at once. Your focus has just become so finely tuned to your creations, you've lost sight of the big picture. Not a fall from grace brought on by neglect or arrogance, but more of an anticipated, juicy transition and a fabulously brilliant plan that has made your adventures possible. You are literally the eyes and ears of God come alive in the dream of life. Wait, is that a true story? What does it matter? Remember the point? It's a story, but one that gives context for what should now be extremely apparent in your life, that the world is beautiful. You are crazy powerful. And in this